is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Humstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype for the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Now here's the toss play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Back to pass. It's Allen. Grab near the sticks. It's Ross. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. Ran down the middle. It's Ross. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone.
Another great play by this receiver, and I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
And the Nittany Lions pick up enough to get a first down there. Gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. To throw, it's Allen. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Wow, they get positive yards here. But you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Touchdown, Penn State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Gonna run it. It's Durham. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. But it's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Here's the second down play. They'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. Second and short, easy first down. No. Deny. Stop. Bring up third down.
Important third down play coming up. We go with a direct snap. Breaks into open space. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
You know, in college football anymore, Chris, you get caught up in the big plays through the passing game. But we're seeing what this back can do when he has room to run. Great acceleration, great speed. I know he gets tackled here at the 2-yard line. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give that young man the football again. Let him get his touchdown.
Trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. He would not be stopped.
Man, I love to see backs with this kind of lower body strength, just shedding arm tackles until finally being rewarded by getting into the end zone with that touchdown.
And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14, LSU.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
He's running out of time here. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game, and then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Here's the snap. The quarterback drops back. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand?
Penn State 14, LSU 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw it again. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And sack sets up 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Goes deep off his back foot. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
Punt team ready to boot it away.
On to kick it away.
Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. State offense comes back on the field. They'll take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Got the first down and still motoring.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
First down and 10 now. He'll hand it off. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The Some pre-snap movement, back in motion, scanning the field. It's Aller. Catch made by the tight end. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Last drive stalled. They're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Grab behind the line. It's Sterling. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
That's caught. It's sharp. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous. Lost his concentration and drops the ball.
Grab behind the line. It's Watkins.
Well, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Fourth down.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Back to throw again. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Using his legs, it's Allen. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They tried to get the counterplay to the edge, Kurt. We've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counterplay. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Play fake, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The touch strategy here.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. It's picked up. He tried to fire the ball into the tight window. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Come on, set.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the move now. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. He could go. At the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Penn State. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here.
Oh, and it's blocked. They grab it. It's a live ball here. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Finds his man. It's Durham. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's second down. And they'll give it to the back. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Looks like LSU has the first down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Makes the grab. It's Brown. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down after that previous play. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. It's a run. Running back's got it. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. They get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. That's caught. It's Brown. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap. This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Short completion to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And there's the tight end that shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play fake, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Got it. Here we go.
Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. You make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Defense has been out there forever. Play number 14 in the drive coming up. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pressure is coming. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Past the 50. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Penn State 27, LSU.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Going with the old counter run here.
Brings up second down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Movement here from the tight end. On the ground, it's Allen. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And now the running back's got it again. And the ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And the runner takes off to his right. The defense all over it to stop him right at the line.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play.
29 Philly.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Contact as he let the ball go. Off target with the throw. Incomplete.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Looking right, this one caught. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch. It's Hilton. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Now it's second down here. Bootleg looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12, a red zone opportunity. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And that is incomplete, but there's a flag down. Did the receiver push off? And that's an offensive pass interference call. Penley sets him back, makes it 1st and long.
42, Spider.
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, unfortunately, that just sums up what kind of day it's been for this offense. Just no rhythm, no chemistry. They've been off all day and have no points to show for it here in the fourth quarter.
So second down after the incompletion.
Spider.
Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Could take it all the way.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Some hard running there through a tackle. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Working clock with the ground game. He's got room to run. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. And right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Running back the ball carrier. Marked down at the 46-yard line. Brings up second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Get set, get set.
He'll hand it off. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. They weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
On the set.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Set.
They're going to run it. And he will be stuffed for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Pound 55.
Keeping it on the ground here. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Just a critical error here by this offense late in the game, walking with the lead. The last thing you want to see is obviously a turnover. But give credit to this defense. They got the ball back to their own offense, and now they got a real shot.
First play of the drive, they look to the right. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's
taking a shot deep down the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Pulls it in. It's Brown. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Contact as he threw it. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete.
With this big a fourth-quarter deficit, defense playing smart, very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. A play action, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the...
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.